What's up, Rother fam? I'm back with another banger, and we're gonna talk about Bohr models today. All right, so we're gonna write a title: B, capital B, O, H, R. That's a man's name. He came up with the model, so he called it a Bohr model.
What thing do you want?
Okay, so the title, I'm on page 9. So whatever your next page is, you're gonna title it Bohr model. Capitalize Bohr because it's his name. All right, now we're gonna draw 4 Bohr models. Excuse me, we're gonna draw 2. And so let's just divide our paper in half. I will make a squiggly line so I don't have to use a ruler. I intended it to be crooked. All right, I made 1/2 of mine smaller. It's no prob, is it? All right, we're gonna draw an element box. All right, and we're gonna call this atomic number 3. So 3 is the atomic number. Okay, now if we looked on the periodic table, we would want to find the number 3, and we would look and find that that element's name is lithium. Its symbol is Li. It's a capital L. It happens to have 2 letters in its symbol. So we're going to write lithium. And we're going to round its mass. Its mass is 6.9. We're going to go up to 7. So the mass is 7. Okay, we're going to use this information to draw our first Bohr model. All right, we're going to draw a nucleus. This is the center of the atom, and inside that nucleus are going to be protons. And we put a plus here because the protons are positively charged. And then hanging out inside the nucleus is a neutron. That's a 0, meaning there's no charge whatsoever. All right, we said that the atomic number is 3. That determines the identity of the atom and how many protons there are. So we're gonna put 3 protons. Protons are positive, okay? Now we have 3 positives. How many negatives do we need to make it balance to 0? We need 3 negatives. Good. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw what we call energy levels. So you're going to draw 1 circle around the nucleus. This is called the electron cloud. Okay? So the electrons are going to hang out in the cloud. Now, electrons are moving around out in this cloud, and I'm going to draw them in pairs because it's harder to count. So protons, there are 3. There are going to be 3 electrons. So we've drawn 2. This first orbital can only hold 2. So we're going to have a second orbital. And we need 1 more electron, right? Okay, so we have 3 protons, positive, 3 electrons that are negative. I'll put a little, all right. Now, this lone electron out here, you find the outermost orbital. This electron is called a valence electron. It looks like valence. If you say valence, that's fine too. So that's a valence electron. It's all out there by itself. And then we call this whole area out here the electron cloud. So where the electrons hang out is called the electron cloud. Valence electron. Okay, we're doing one more thing. All right, we know that the mass is 7. The mass of the atom is right here in the nucleus. All right? The electrons are out here just taking up space. So if we know there are 3 protons and the mass is 7, what do we need to make this 7? What number would make this mass 7? I heard it. 4. Does 4 plus 3 make 7? Check it out. You've done your first Bohr model. We're going to do one more, and then you'll practice reading them. All right, let's do the element. Let's make an element box. Okay, let's call this atomic number 9. Now, you don't have to have this memorized. We would look at the periodic table to find what element has 9 protons. Okay, we would find its symbol is F. And its name is, I have misspelled this almost my whole life. It's F-L-U-O-R-I-N-E. I have forever spelled it F-L-O-U. So it's F-L-U-O, fluorine. Okay, its mass is 18.9. 18.9. What are we going to round it to? Very good. We're going to round it to 19. Now, we have all the info we need to draw a Bohr model. All right. Did everybody get that? Okay, we're going to draw a nucleus. Okay, inside the nucleus, you'll get better at this. This is new. Inside are positive protons and neutral neutrons. All right, how many protons? It's the atomic number. Okay, we're gonna write 9. All right, now we can figure out neutrons. How many neutrons are in this nucleus? We need to have 19 things in here. So if we have 9, we would add 10 to get the mass of 19. So this is the mass. This is the nucleus, right? Okay, if we have 9 positives, how many negatives do we need to balance it out? If we have 9 positives, we need 9 negatives. So we're going to come out here and we're going to draw an orbital. You want to label one? So that's the first orbital. Do y'all remember how many electrons fit in that first one? Nice. Okay, we have 2. Okay, we can't squeeze any more in. We've got 2 and we need 7 more. So we'll draw another orbital. You can make it squiggly, so if it's not perfect, no biggie. All right, we're going to, I do them in pairs so we count them easier. So we have, that's 2, 4, 5, 6. We need 9, right? 7, 8, 9. Okay. We talked about valence electrons, or the electrons on the outer orbital. So how many electrons are out here? 2, 4, 6, and there's a 7th. So let's write 7 valence So you have just now drawn your first 2 Bohr models. So I'm going to need you to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and put the bell on for notifications. Thanks, second period.